In 1918, Sakichi Toyoda established Toyota Boshoku, laying the foundation for what would become the Toyota Group. His passion for continuous improvement, known as Kaizen, has been passed on to all plants of the Toyota Boshoku Group for more than 100 years. His vision was always clear: to serve others and to serve the nation. This spirit of service and dedication took root in South Africa in 2005. With only 20 employees, Toyota Boshoku South Africa began not as a factory, but as a promise. A promise to build more than just interior systems. A promise to build careers, to build lives, and to build a legacy of pride, precision, and people. From a modest start, surrounded by dust and scaffolding, the foundation for something lasting was laid. The earliest employees still remember their first days, not in an office, but on a construction site.
My first day was quite funny because normally on your first day at work, in your new company, you dress up all fancy and you're ready to meet your new team. And here I find construction site and building continuing. When we enter, there is an area where there's a guy standing with a bucket and with a hose pipe. So when we're exiting, there's mud on my new boots, and this guy at the entrance / exit now, he takes the hose, he hoses my shoe down, and he asks me to step on the mat and to leave.
Those memories are not of desks and titles, but of shared meals and a common vision. They are the ones who helped build the walls and the culture.
We've been on this journey right from day one. I think for us a few that's here for 20 years, it's been a fun journey, a learning journey.
I remember some of us when we came here, we were very young, ambitious, and most of us were not familiar with manufacturing environment, to say. And I wasn't sure that I'll be among those who are celebrating 20 years, but look at me now, and I'm still going strong.
When I started, we didn't know what we were going to do. So we had all of these job titles that we have to fill, but we had no clue what production control in our South African manufacturing context meant. But we were put into learning, and the exciting part, I was sent to Japan with the group for about a month. And that's where everything was realized. Our jobs became clear. So when we came back, we were given the tasks of now setting up our sections and departments from nothing.
As we listen to these voices, we begin to understand what makes this company more than a place of work. It's a place of resilience, a place where the fusion of South African energy and Japanese discipline has created something rare.
For me, the Japanese culture is very organized and methodical, and how it has impacted TBSA and its growth is that we try to collaborate and we use it as a foundation.
From the Japanese culture, the 5S is the most that I take from them. The 5S is to put everything on its own place, standardize. Make everything clean where you're working. Label each and every part so that you won't look everywhere, where is it? So you are making your production or you are making your life easy.
So some of the changes that we've seen in quality over the past 20 years is that there are lots of knowledge from Japan to South Africa. And also we've seen great support from our Europe region. The Toyota culture is instilled not only in my work environment, but it has actually helped me to be a better person as such.
The influence of Japanese culture is felt not just in processes, but in the daily rhythm of the plant, the pursuit of perfection, the attention to detail, and the humility in hard work.
For me, let me just say, one of the biggest changes I've seen with regards to TBSA from an organizational point of view. For me, it was the diversity and inclusion policy that has changed. I've seen the transformation I'm part of the transformation, which makes it quite exciting because I consider myself the first female department manager at TBSA, and that transformation I can see going forward, and I can see success within TBSA.
For 2 decades, Toyota Boshoku South Africa has grown patiently and consistently. Today, with over 1,000 employees and more than 300 local suppliers, the legacy continues. And yet, even now, the commitment remains the same: to deliver spaces within vehicles that create unforgettable moments for people across the world.
Working as a team, it's what makes the production. It's what makes the quality. It's what makes the Toyota Boshoku as a whole. No one is working. We are only driving to achieve one goal: to satisfy our customer.
Behind each stitch and every component is a story, a hand, a heart.
What I've seen over the time there is that there are lots of people have grown from being grassroots levels, when I say that, from team member, and some of them actually grown up to senior positions. And that shows that the company is taking care of its staff.
So as I started as a member, from being a member, then become a team leader after I graduated production diploma. Then after that, I continued my study by help of Toyota Boshoku educational scheme.
The journey has never been about ticking boxes. It's about cultivating excellence. Through training, mentorship, and a relentless belief in people, employees have been empowered to become leaders.
We've started with recruiting youngsters that just matriculated. We've trained them at a training school. So from a batch of about 50 people, we've seen it through over 300 now sewing staff.
The favorite part of my job is teaching the people within my space and my colleagues what I have actually failed over the years, so that can make them a better person in doing their tasks.
From project milestones to production innovations, the story of TBSA is not told in statistics, it is told in people. Every transformation, every promotion, every successful project echoes the values instilled from the start: community, discipline, humility, strength. Beyond the gates of the factory, that same spirit is shared with the world through school partnerships, skills development initiatives, and community upliftment. A business deeply rooted in its neighborhood. And just as TBSA takes care of its community, it takes care of the planet, operating responsibly, investing in energy efficiency, and always seeking balance between progress and preservation. As the 20-year mark is reached, this is more than a celebration. It's a moment of reflection, a pause to honor the past and to look ahead. Because if the past 20 years have shown us anything, it's that the greatest strength of TBSA is not in its machines, but in its people. The road ahead will bring change, but the commitment to improve, to uplift, and to serve will always remain. Toyota Boshoku South Africa is not just a company. It's a living testament to what can be built when cultures collaborate, when people lead, and when purpose drives progress. 20 years in, and the journey has only just begun.